Hello and welcome to a demonstration of KWRankTracker. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can understand the data and the metrics that the server brings back for you. So to start with, I'm going to actually go over to one of my websites that I'm tracking and click on the green button, which is View Statistics. Okay, so when I click on View Statistics, a new page appears. The very first thing that you're going to see is towards the top, you've got a navigational menu. You can have a look at the General tab, the Social Metrics tab, the Backlinks tab, Competitors tab, and Explore Keywords tab. For this demonstration, let's start off and have a look at the General tab. So on the General tab, it'll actually allow you to choose the search engine that you want to see the rankings on, or how your website's doing on what search engine. You can actually see data from the last 7 days, 14, 30 or 90 days. And just keep in mind, guys, that the data is always the server actually goes and crawls Google, goes and crawls Yahoo, and goes and crawls Bing itself, and we don't pull back the data from anywhere else. So below this, you'll actually see a table, and it tells you what your URL is that's ranking in the search engine, if it is actually ranking, what keyword you're looking to track, what the position is, and you actually find many more bits of information about this as well. So you get the average search volume for this keyword, you get the AdWords competition for this keyword. So are there many people advertising for this keyword? Are there many businesses using Google AdWords and advertising? We've got a high, medium, and a low as well. So yes, you have. You got the cost per click for this keyword as well, so your average bid, and you got the total search count. Now the total search count is, let me just show you. I'll actually go to social media management, right? Let me just go over to Google and show you what the total search count is. Okay, social media management. Okay, so it says 762 million. Okay, and if we go over here, this also says 762 million. So as you can see, it's exactly, well, it might vary a little bit depending on what Google location you're tracking. I'm obviously in the UK, but it has worked out to be the same. So this is your actual number of related sites in the search engine. This is your CPC, this is your AdWords competition, and this is your average monthly searches, and these are how you're ranking in Google. Obviously, if we would change this over to Bing, or sorry, Yahoo, then we'll be able to get data from Yahoo and how we're ranking in Yahoo, and the same is true for Bing and Google. Obviously the data here though remains the same because we get that from the Google Keyword Planner. Okay, scrolling down a little further, it actually shows you a graph, and with this graph it shows you where you're ranking along the dates towards the bottom, and of course you can change the dates here as well. Okay, underneath that, guys, you've got your domain metrics. Your domain metrics are pulled from Majestic SEO and Moz.com. So you've got your trust flow and your citation flow for this website. You've got your number of backlinks for this website. These are fresh backlinks, guys. And if you want to see the historical data, then all you have to do is click on this button here, and it'll take you over to Majestic SEO, and it'll show you the historical data. So as you can see, it's the historical data. Okay, it tells you your domain authority, and it tells you your page authority as well. Okay, and the service also links in with SEMrush, and it uses SEMrush to get any other organic keywords that your website might have been found for and it's ranking for. So SEMrush has pulled up these 3 URLs, and it tells you what URL is ranking and the position that SEMrush found it for. The average search volume, the competition of AdWords, and the CPC, we actually get this ourselves from our own server when we go and visit Google AdWords. Okay, so this is going to be your main dashboard, you can sort of say, for your website that you're tracking. Okay, social metrics. At the moment, we're only showing you things for Facebook likes, Facebook shares, delicious shares, Google Plus ones, LinkedIn shares, Pinterest likes and shares, StumbleUpon shares or likes, and Twitter retweets. You are going to be seeing updates, and updates will include getting posts that are the most active, socially active posts on your websites. We're going to be listing them down here as well. We get your backlinks from Majestic SEO as well, so the top 10 anchor text used and the top 10 backlinks as well. Now there's going to be updates coming to this section too. Competitors, now this is obviously where it really does stand out. So you're going to be able to perform competitor analysis on every single keyword that you track from any one of these websites, or any one of the websites that you put in there. And all you've got to do is click on the view competition. When you click on view competition, then you can actually see the competition from Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Let's just click on one that I know I've been tracking for quite some time. So social media syndication, so you can see some data there. Okay, now the competition actually gets updated every week, sorry. So you'll get a snapshot of how it's looking last week, how it's looking now, and we keep history for that as well. And you can see the competition in Google, Yahoo, and Bing likewise. Okay, look at Bing. Bing's always jumping around. Okay, so let's go over to Google, and you can see the date range towards the bottom, the position that they're ranking on there, and then you can actually see the actual URLs that are ranking, and you can actually see the position that they're ranking on when they were ranking the last time the search and the software went and took a snapshot, and then the very last time. So the 21st was the time before the 28th, so every 7 days. And you can actually see any changes down here as well. So if you have a look at this one here, this wasn't even in the top 20, and then it appeared at number 17. This one here was position 15, and it dropped off the top 20. And once you start to understand these graphs, then you can actually see these. So here's the one that's dropping off the top 20, and here's one that's appeared on the top 20 here as well. And this one here is just flied around a little bit. Okay, and if you scroll down a little bit further, you can actually see the actual websites that are ranking at the moment, the actual titles that they're using, and obviously this is your competition right here for this keyword, social media syndication, whatever we clicked on. Tells you here, social media syndication. Okay, and you can do this for every single one of these as well, guys. Oops, there's one thing that I totally forgot on the general tab. On the general tab, guys, obviously you see a snapshot of how you're doing with your keywords for now. So this is a snapshot of how you're doing from the last time that the software went and saw your rankings. And you do get a little bit of history down here, but if you want to see the full history for each keyword, then all you have to do is click on the actual keyword, for example, and what you'll notice now is you'll actually see the date range of when it was checked. So we check your rankings every single day. You'll see the Google position when it was checked, the Yahoo position, and the Bing position as well. And if you scroll towards the bottom, you can actually see a graph, and the graph has 3 colors, one representing Bing, which is blue, one representing Google, which is red, and one representing Yahoo, which is green. And as you can see, Bing is flying around and then disappeared, and Yahoo and Google are much more stable. And you have this history for every single one of the keywords that you're ranking or that you're tracking down here. Okay, let's go back over to competitors we've done. Now explore keywords. Let me just show you how this works. You click on, you can explore keywords for every single keyword that you're tracking again, and this, we get the data all of ourselves from the search engines, and as you can see, the data isn't fully updated yet, and the reason it's not updated is because everything gets queued to get updated, and we've just made a fairly large update on the system that does now show you the average search volume, CPC, and the competition as well. So this data is still to come. Okay, so you can actually see data from Google, Yahoo, and Bing. I'm going to keep it on Google at the moment. And the very first thing you get is you get related keywords. So related keywords to social media syndication. Now these could be keywords that you could be looking to track, or you could be optimizing your websites to rank for. And obviously if you've got some good search volume, then there are going to be some good keywords you're going to notice down here as well. Okay, top 10 ranking sites. You get to see the top 10 ranking sites again with their titles that are being used. You get to see any videos that are on the top 10 pages in Google. It'll give you the URL and the title being used. And as you can see, we've actually got SociSynd that is actually ranking, one of our own video is ranking on the first page of Google. Or sorry, on position 14 for the keyword social media syndication, which is great. Okay, AdWords content. So any one of your competition or anyone that's performing any Google AdWords, you can actually see their URLs here, the titles that they are being using, and the actual description that are being used as well. So you can actually go ahead and optimize your own titles and your own AdWords based around what these guys are doing as well. So it allows you to do a little bit of analysis here as well. And what you might notice as well is a lot of these, let me just find some and then I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I can't seem to find it. Okay, here we go. So you got this one here. You got social media syndication, and then you got social. Okay, that's exactly the same. Okay, social media syndication, exactly the same description, exactly the same website. Obviously, the page is a bit different. However, the titles are different. Social media syndication, one's lead distribution, and they're actually optimizing and tweaking and testing to see what works best for them. So you can actually see these guys here. Ziff Solutions do so much about social media syndication and the kind of angles that they're actually taking. So from the one keyword social media syndication, syndication, I was able to find marketing automation, partner marketing, ebook, lead distribution, syndicate content, and if we go up and down here, shared analytics, social media scheduling, social media agency. So there's so much insights that we can find from just the AdWords itself, and of course you can go ahead and look at all these URLs as well. Okay, so this is exactly how this works, guys, and just to keep you just to let you know, you can actually perform PDF reports as well. You can get PDF reports by clicking here, get keyword report, and this will just get you a keyword report based on what search engine you're viewing. Or you can click on get keyword report for all, and it will get you all of the data for Google, Yahoo and Bing together and display them in a PDF report for you. And if you want to pull up a report for your own websites, then all you have to do is click this red button here and you can pull up a report for your website. Now again, this is dependent on what package you have and what's going to be open for you, so do refer to your package details, and to change all your details for your PDF reporting and your branding, then all you need to do is go to the settings area and upload your image and or your logo and upload everything else that you need. But other than that, guys, on a daily basis, we're going to be checking your reports, and we've got some updates coming out as well for rank alerts. So it's going to be sending you an email on a daily basis to tell you exactly where your websites are ranking and how well they're doing and any changes in Google. And for further details, and obviously you will need to log in. So anyway, guys, this is KWRank Tracker, and I hope you enjoy using it. If you have any questions or if you have any enhancement or feature requests, then please do get in contact with us at support@kwranktracker.com, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you very much.